What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing a 30-minute mat Pilates workout with bala bangles and also with light hand weights. If we've not met before, hi. My name is Margaret. I'm a certified Pilates instructor and I live in Colorado. If you've been watching my videos a long time, you can tell I have a new setup. Got my neon sign going on back behind me. I've got my reformer, which converts fully into a tower right underneath me. So this is the new setup for all of our videos. Go ahead and grab your bala bangles, grab your light weights, and we're gonna jump right into things. We'll start off just with a little bit of breathing. So come into a comfortable seated position, whether that's cross-legged, legs out in front of you, maybe sitting in butterfly. Take your hands right to the tops of your legs and then give me a big roll of the shoulders. Open up through your chest. Let your shoulder blades slide down and back. From right here, we'll take a big inhale, breathing in through the nose, filling the body up with air, maybe letting the shoulders float up towards the ears. And then we'll exhale out through the mouth. Let all of that air go. Good. 3 more like that. Nice big inhale. And then we'll exhale out, letting things go. Good. 2 more. Big inhale. And then we'll exhale out, let it go. Good. Last one. Big inhale, big deep breath. And then we'll exhale out, letting everything go. Beautiful. With that last exhale, we'll reach the arms so they come out into a T. I want you to inhale, shift over towards the right, dropping that right hand down. I'm going to mirror you just so that you know. Reach that left arm up overhead. Nice big side body stretch. Good. We'll take a big inhale. And then we'll exhale, press it back up to center. Same thing on the left side, dropping that left hand down, reaching the right arm up overhead. Good, nice big inhale. And then we're gonna exhale, press it all the way back up to center. Once you get there, go ahead, let's set up our bala bangles so that they are where they need to be. We'll take them right around the ankles. Once you've got your bala bangles on, we're gonna pop up into a high kneeling position. So knees come down on the mat about hips distance apart, feet back behind you. Press the tops of your feet into your mat, and then we're gonna grab onto our light weights. We're gonna start off with a little bit of upper body work. So I want you to squeeze the elbows into your sides. You got weights in both hands. Roll the shoulders down and back. You'll give me an exhale, lift those arms up so they come up in line with the shoulders, and then inhale, squeeze at the elbows, pull it right back down. That's all it is. Lift up, lower it down. I'll tell you right now, if at any point you want to ditch your hand weights, go ahead and ditch your weights. That is cool with me. Right now, we've just got our bala bangles hanging out on the ankles. We're going to get to a point that we start to use those, I promise, but we're just going to start with the upper body lift and a lower. Good. Let's go for 4 more. 4, for 3, nice deep breaths for 2. And then last one, we lift the arms up in line with the shoulders. You hold it right there. We'll keep our left arm still. I want you to inhale, take that right elbow in, and then exhale, lift it right back up. Bring it in, lift it up. Good. In and up. Keep moving in and up. Good. Perfect. Okay, check in with that left shoulder. Do you feel like it's creeping up towards your ear? Can you drop it down and back just a little bit? Hopefully that answers yes. Good. Let's do 4 more. 4, for 3. Awesome. We'll go for 2. And then last one, press that right arm up. Same thing on the left. Bend in, release out. Good. In and out. In and out. Good. Squeeze in, release it out. Keep breathing right here. In. Whew. Awesome. Let's do 4 more. 4, for 3. Good. For 2. And last one. Good. We'll bring the elbows in. I want you to keep the palms flipped up, fingertips pointing to me, soft grip on those weights. You're going to give me an exhale, open those arms out towards your sides. We're keeping the elbows tucked into the ribs, and then exhale, pull it right back in. What did I say? Inhale, open, exhale, close. Doesn't really matter. Find a breathing pattern that resonates with you. So we can use an exhale to open, an inhale to close. We can do an inhale to open, an exhale to close. Whatever feels best for you. Awesome. All right, let's do about 4 more right here. 4, for 3. Good, we'll go for 2. And then last one, you're gonna open those arms out, keep it right there. Now we've got kind of a lowercase W shape with the arms. I just want you to press those arms out in line with the shoulders and then bend the elbows, squeeze it right back in. We'll press out and then bring it in. Good. Out and in. We'll take it out, bring it in. Good, keep moving like that. Out and in. I'll make you go for 4 more. 4, for 3. Good, for 2. And then last one. Good, we'll bring the elbows in. We're gonna drop our weights down. I want you to keep one of your weights with you. So just one weight goes off to the side, and then we're gonna come down onto our right side. We're gonna do a little bit of sideline work, working through our inner thigh. Okay, we're coming onto that right hip. I want you to drop down onto your right forearm as well, shoulder right on top of the elbow. And then we're going to take this left leg, you'll open it up, plant your foot behind you like it is a kickstand. Elbow's gonna tuck right into your side. The weight is pressing up towards the ceiling. Now from here, I just want you to hold your left arm still for a moment. We're gonna take a big exhale. You'll lift this right leg up, and then inhale, drop it back down. Okay, lift it up, bring it down. It's gonna stay pretty tiny, okay? And then once you feel comfortable right there, as you lift your leg up, we're gonna press the arm up over the shoulder. So we'll squeeze it in, lift it up. Good, take it in, lift it up, in, and up. We're just doing 4 more like this, okay? So here's 4. Good, we'll go for 3, 2, and then last one. I want you to hold your leg up. You're gonna kick your leg out, keep that left arm reaching up, and then bend the knee back in. Kick out, bend the knee right back in, excuse me. Kick out, bend it in. We'll kick it out and bend it in. Good, for 4 more. 4, we'll go 3. Beautiful. For 2. Good. And then last one. Good. We'll bend that knee, lower the right leg down to the mat. We're going to take the hand behind the head, open that elbow out nice and wide. Your next exhale, we're going to crunch across the body, pulling knee to elbow, and then inhale, we'll release it right back down. Squeeze it in, release it back down. Good. Take it in, release it out. Good. We'll go for 4. Sorry, words are tough. Can you tell I haven't filmed in a while? 3. We'll go for 2. Good. On this one, we're going to add on. We squeeze knee to elbow. You're going to release things back down. We'll kick the left leg out, bring it back in. Okay. So crunch across the body, bring it down, left leg out and in. We crunch across, release, kick out and in, crunch in, release, kick out and in. Let's go for 4 more. 4. Good. We'll go 3. This is 2. Good. And then last one. Good. You're going to kick that left leg out. Hold it right there. You lower the left leg down, lift it back up. Okay. Extend the left arm up over the shoulder. And then when you're ready, we start to add on. As you lift your left leg, you lower the weight down to your leg. As you drop the leg, you lift the arm. Lift and lower, lift and lower. Good. Now maybe your leg and your weight touch, maybe they don't. Wherever things are landing is perfectly fine. I don't expect you to be perfect on the first go around. Good. Awesome. Give me 4 more. 4. Good. We'll go for 3. Whoo! For 2. Awesome. And then last one, we're going to bring everything in, pull that left leg right on top of your right. And then we're going to press up off of that right forearm. Take a moment. When you're ready, we're coming back up into our high kneeling position. Again, knees about hips distance apart. We grab back onto our opposite weight, and then you'll take your arms so they come out in line with your shoulders. Okay. Tuck the tailbone under, press evenly into both of the knees. We'll take an inhale to open the arms out, and then exhale, we're going to squeeze it right back in. Inhale, open it out. Exhale, squeeze it right back in. We keep going like that. Out and in, out and in. We're getting a good mix of everything going on here today. We got arms, we got abs, we got legs, we got inner thighs. Everything is working. Good, but do you expect anything less from my class? Hopefully not. Let's do 4 more right here. 4. Good for 3. We'll go 2. And then last one, you're gonna open those arms out, hold it right there. We keep the left arm still. You bring the right arm in, open it out. We go in and out. Good. In and out. Let's do 4 more. 4. For 3. Good for 2. And then last one. Good. Hold the right arm, bring in the left. And open. Close. And open. Close. And open. We're not going to do a lot because I don't know if I can handle a lot. Let's do 4 more. 4. 3. Oh my gosh, for 2. And then last one. Good. Open the arms out, drop it down, take a moment, take a breath. Elbows are going to tuck in back to your sides. Same kind of thing we did before. This time palms are just going to flip in towards each other. So the flat head of your weight is going to point up towards the ceiling. Okay, same kind of deal. We're going to open the arms out, close it right back in. Open out, bring it in. Okay, just a little bit of work through the rotator cuff. This is like an exercise that a lot of people do if they've had shoulder injuries. This is usually one that they're prescribed by PTs. Just a little external rotation. Good, so if you've had shoulder injuries, I'm sure you've seen this before. Open and close, good. Open. Oh man, I'm out of breath. How are you guys doing? Hopefully okay. I honestly, I haven't filmed a workout for YouTube in like a month, so I'm kind of struggling. Let's do 3 more. 3. Good for 2. And then last one, you're gonna open those arms out. See how the forearms are perpendicular, not perpendicular, parallel to your mat, okay? Keep it right there. Keep holding, keep breathing. Remember what we did before on that first round? If you don't, it's okay. You'll give me a big exhale. You're gonna press out to T and then squeeze the elbows right back in, pull it home. Press out to T, bring those elbows in. Press it out, bring it in. Good, we'll go out and in. I'm gonna make you do 4 more like this. 4. Good for 3. 2. Good, and then last one. Awesome, take things in, drop one of those weights off to the side because we're gonna come down onto our left hip and we'll do all of that inner thigh stuff now on the other side. I'm like, I have to find a comfortable spot right here on my mat. All right, we drop down onto that left forearm. We get shoulder right on top of the elbow. Fingertips are gonna point nice and long towards the edge of your mat. Take your weight into your right hand, and then we're gonna open up from the hip, plant the right foot down on the mat. So we're using that right leg as a kickstand, okay? Here comes the work through the inner thigh. Let's do it. Elbow tucks into your side. You're just gonna hold that arm now here for now. We'll exhale, lift that left leg up, and then inhale, take it down. We lift it up, we lower it down. All that strength to move is coming from the inner thigh, okay? Now, once you feel comfortable, you get to lift the leg up, press the weight up over the shoulder. Lower it down, squeeze the elbow in. Press up, bring it in. Good. Up and in. Up and in. Awesome. Good. Let's do 4 more like this. 4. We'll go for 3. Beautiful. 2. And then last one, you lift the leg, press that arm up. You're gonna kick the left leg out, bend the knee, pull it back in. Kick out, take it in. Good. Out and in. You got it. Out and in. That's perfect. Now, if you like this workout, remember I do teach classes on Zoom every single week. Okay, you can find classes really similar to this one. I'd say arms and abs is probably gonna be the most similar to this. Good. 4 more. We'll go for 3. I'm looking at my time. I'm like, oh no, how are we only halfway through? 2. And then last one, we're gonna bring that left foot back down to the mat, bend at the right elbow, take the hand behind the head. Okay, big exhale. We're going to squeeze the elbow to the knee, and then inhale, we release it right back down. Squeeze it in, release it down. Good. Hips are gonna move a little bit. That's fine. Everyone's gonna feel this in a little bit of a different spot. For me, I feel it a lot at the outside of my hip. On this bottom hip, you might feel more inner thigh. If you feel more inner thigh, that's kind of the goal. That's what I want you to feel. Good. Okay, let's add on with the next one. We squeeze knee to elbow. You're gonna release it down, and then we kick the right leg out, bring it back in. We squeeze in, release, kick out, bring it in. Knee to elbow, release, out, in for 4 more. We'll go for 3. Out, in. This is 2. And then last one, excuse my loud breathing, out and in. Okay, you're gonna keep that right foot where it's at. Reach the right arm up above the shoulder. We're just gonna kick that leg out. I believe we lowered and lifted on the first side. That feels about right. We're gonna lower and lift. Good, we lower and lift. Now, once you're ready, we add on with the arm. As you lift that leg up, you're gonna drop the arm down, tap the leg, you lower down, you lift the arm. Squeeze it in, release it out. Sometimes I teach things and I don't write them down, usually when I do classes on YouTube. So I'm like just hoping that my memory serves me and that we're doing what we did on the first side. I think we're right. We've got it under control. If it's ever wrong, you just let me know in the comments. Awesome. Let's do 4 more like this. 4. Beautiful. For 3. We'll go for 2. And then last one. Good. Take everything in. We pull that right leg in on top of the left. Put that weight off to the side. And then once you're ready from right here, we're going to swing things around so that we lay all the way down onto our mat. Okay. So hips stay down. Feet are going to go out in front of you just a little bit. We'll lay all the way down onto that mat. And then once you get there, I want you to lift the knees so they come up above the hips. Right away, you'll feel that extra weight in the ankles with your bala bangles or your ankle weights, or even without weights, you'll feel that additional tension. Okay. Knees above the hips, shins parallel to the ceiling. If you don't know if your knees are above your hips, take your hands to your legs, push those arms out to straight. That'll give you a really good idea. From right here, arms reach up above the shoulders. We're gonna take a big exhale, just crunch up through the head, neck, and shoulders, pressing hands outside of hips. Inhale, we lower things right back down. Okay, try your best to keep your lower body as still as you can. Knees stay stacked on top of hips this whole time. Gets a little bit tricky, but never so tricky you can't do it. Good. Let's do 4 more like this. 4. Good. We'll go for 3. 2. Keep breathing. Last one. We're going to crunch up, hold it right there. Shoot those legs out on a high diagonal. Keep the upper body still. We're going to scissor switch those legs. Good. Switch, 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 switch. Let's do 4 more. 4. For 3. For 2. Last one. Good. And then take everything down, bend at the knees, bring the arms back up above the shoulders. This time we clap the hands together. So just press the palms into each other, press those fingertips up to the ceiling, and then bring the legs together. We're going to take some alternating oblique crunches. So take a second. On your next exhale, we're going to crunch up through the head, neck, and shoulders, taking the hands to the outside of that left leg. Inhale, we lower down. Your next exhale, we crunch up to the outside of the right leg. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, we're going to take it up. Inhale, we bring it down. Every time that you crunch up, you're thinking about pulling the bottom of the rib cage to the top of the hip on the opposite side. We're trying to stay evenly weighted into both of the hips. And then your gaze is looking out past your fingertips. Okay? Next time that you end up on that left side, I want you to crunch up and hold it right there, reaching the fingertips long, drawing the bottom of the rib cage on the right side to the top of the hip. From right here, we shoot those legs out on that high diagonal, holding the upper body still. Again, we're going to scissor switch the legs. Switch and switch, switch and switch for 4 more. 4. for 3. Good for 2. And last one. Good. We're going to bend the knees, take it down through center, crunch up on the opposite side, coming over towards the right, reaching those fingertips nice and long, drawing bottom of the rib cage to the top of the hip, shoot those legs up, and then we scissor switch. Switch and switch, switch and switch. You got it. Switch, switch. Let's go for 4 more. For 3. Good for 2. And last one. Good. We're going to bring everything down. Upper body comes back down through center. Knees restack right up above the hips. Shins parallel to the ceiling. Last little bit we're going to do right here through our core, reaching the arms up above the shoulders. You'll give me a big exhale. Crunch up as you do. Right leg shoots up, left leg shoots out. Inhale, we take it right back down, bend the knees. Next time you crunch up, left leg up, right leg out. And then inhale, we take it down. We're doing this 4 more times each side. 4. And 4. Good. We'll go for 3. Oh gosh. And 3. Good. 2. 2. Awesome. And then last one. Oh my gosh. And 1. Good. With that last one, we're bending at the knees, hugging the knees into the chest, rocking a little bit from side to side, if that feels okay. And then when you're ready, we plant both of our feet down onto our mat. We'll reach the arms up above the shoulders. Big exhale. We tuck the chin to the chest. We're going to roll ourselves all the way up through seated. Take a deep breath. Whew. Okay. And then once you're ready, we're going to grab back onto those light weights. We pop back up into our high kneeling position. We have one more little upper body sequence to do. Popping back up into that high kneeling position. Once you get there, I want you to reach both of your arms out in line with your shoulders, fingertips reaching nice and long. You'll give me an exhale to bend at the elbows, take a bicep curl, and then inhale, release at the elbows, let it go. Big exhale, we squeeze it in. And then inhale, you're gonna release it right back out. Okay, same kind of things that we've done before, that we've talked about before. We're trying to maintain a neutral position with the spine, okay? So we're tucked under in the tailbone, shooting the tailbone down to the mat, keeping shoulders stacked on top of hips. Good. With every exhale you take, I want you to think about knitting the rib cage together, pulling these bottom 2 tips of the ribs together and then pushing them back just a little bit, okay? Give me 4 more like this. We'll go 4. Good for 3. Release. We'll go for 2. Good. And then last one. Awesome. You're going to bend those elbows right back in. Hold it right there. I want you to press things up. Bring it 1 inch back down. So little tiny pulses, just holding in that bicep curl. Little up, little down. Good. We go little up, little down. Just like that. Up and down. You're going to give me 10 more like this. 10 for 9. We'll go 8, 7, 6. Beautiful. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. We keep the elbows up in line with the shoulders. Left arm stays still. We inhale, reach that right arm out. Exhale, take it in. Inhale, out. Exhale in. I won't make you do a lot because I don't think I can handle a lot either. Let's just do 4 more. 4. Good. For 3. We'll go for 2. Last one. You bend that right side in. Inhale, reach out through the left and in. We go out and in. You got it. Out, in. We take it out and in for 4 more. 4, 3. We got it. 2. And then last one. Good. We're going to drop the arms all the way down. I'm going to flip to the side for this one. We'll keep the tops of the feet pressing down onto the mat. If you want to ditch your ankle weights at any point, go ahead and ditch them. Elbows are going to tuck into the rib cage. We're going to draw the belly button in, hover the hips right over the heels, tuck those elbows in nice and tight. You'll exhale to extend at the elbows, press those hands back, just a triceps press. Inhale, bend at the elbows, pull the hands towards the shoulders. Press back, bend in. Press back, bend in. Good. I'm not going to make you do a lot here. I just want you to get out of the shoulders a little bit. Pilates is a lot of shoulders. Good. Give me 4 more. 4. We'll go for 3. Awesome, 2. Last one, you're gonna press those arms back, holding the left arm still. We inhale, bend the right, and press it back. Bend in, press out. You got it. Bend in, press out. Good for 4. We'll go for 3. This is 2. And then last one, we press the right arm back. Same thing on the left. Bend and press. Good. We bend and press, bend and press. You got it. Good. We're going to do 4 more. 4. Good. For 3. We'll go 2. And then last one, you press that left side back. Now we're going to alternate right side, left side, and then both sides and press. We go right, we go left, we bend both and press it back. We're doing this 4 more times. Good. For 3. How you doing? We'll go 2. And then last one. Awesome. Good. With that last one, you can sit your hips all the way back to your heels, take your weights, toss them off to the side. We are done with it. We're going to take a couple of stretches right here just to wrap us up. So when you're ready, just take a couple deep breaths. If you want to ditch your ankle weights right now, take a moment, do that. If you're ready, I want you to meet me in a tabletop position, spreading the fingertips out nice and wide. We're stacking shoulders on top of wrists and hips right on top of the knees. When you're ready, we'll take a couple rounds of cat-cow, inhaling to arch through the back, opening up through the chest, drawing the shoulder blades together. Whew. Looking forward, but still a little bit down. And then we'll exhale, press into the heels of the hands, curving the spine up, looking to the tops of the legs, pointing the crown of the head down. Let's just do that 2 more times. We'll inhale, arch the back. Good, and then exhale, press away. Good, 1 more time. We inhale, arch the back, open up the chest, draw those shoulder blades together. And then exhale, press into the heels of the hands, curve the spine up, look to the tops of the legs. Beautiful. When you're ready to come out of that, just reset into neutral. Take a moment, take any other kind of wiggles and wobbles that you need to right there. We'll press our hips all the way back to our heels, reaching the arms long in front of us, finding that nice child's pose, that nice stretch. Whoo. Good. Take a big inhale, filling up with air. We're going to exhale out. Let it all go. Perfect. When you're ready from right here, walk both of your hands over towards the left side of your mat, finding a little bit of length in that right side, stretching out from shoulder to hip. Good. Big inhale, fill up with air. And then exhale out. Let it go. Good. Use your next inhale. Walk yourself back through center and then take it on over towards the right. Excuse my labored breathing as always. Good. Nice big stretch. Again, finding length, finding a stretch from shoulder to hip. Big inhale. And then we are going to exhale, let it all go. Perfect. When you're ready, walk it back through center. We're going to press ourselves up into a seated position. I'm just going to kind of readjust. I'm in a weird spot with my ankle weights on. Once you get up to seated, I want you to take a big inhale, circle the arms around and up, hooking the thumbs together once they're up overhead, and then rolling the shoulders down and back. See if you can find a little bit of space between the shoulders and the ears. Good. I want you to get a little bit heavier in the hips. Think about pressing the hips down into the mat, reaching the crown of the head up. Okay, give me a big exhale. We're just going to let those arms come down. We'll do that 2 more times. Big inhale, circle the arms around and up, hooking the thumbs together up overhead, pressing up out of the hips, right? So we reach up, we find length. That might pull your shoulders up. If it does, just roll them down and back. It's okay. You can make an adjustment. You're a human. It's fine. Doesn't have to be perfect. When you're ready, exhale, go ahead and let it go. 1 more time. Final big deep breath all together. Big inhale. I say as I exhale. Okay, reach up, find that nice length in your spine, and then give me an exhale when you're ready. Let it all go. Bring those arms down. Good. When you're ready, you guys are all done. Take any other stretches you feel like you need. You made it all the way to the end. Remember, you're awesome. You can do anything that you put your mind to, and I will see you in our next video.
I just can't resist you. You got me drunk in love, drunk in